Down is up there with stay as probably one of the most important commands you can teach your dog. Why? Down stay. Just like that. Down stay outside. Down stay on the sidewalk. Down stay in large groups of people. When your dog is in a down stay, it's so focused in being in the down position and staying and being quiet, obviously. And a quiet dog, and I say this all the time, is a well-trained dog. With the down command, it's most important before you do anything else is to do it on either a carpet or a rug. And why I'm saying this is to benefit your dog. It's going to help your dog be successful. On a wooden floor or on tile, your dog will be sliding all over the place. At least on a carpet or a rug, your dog has grip, and it will make it much easier for them to go into the down position and finish the command. Hey guys, Tony Flanagan here, professional dog trainer, and we're working today with the lovely Ruby on down. Now, down can be tricky, initially starting out, especially with a very young pup. See, Ruby agrees. It can be tough, right? Yeah? Okay.
Down is a complex command. It's getting them to sit and then go down, right? First things first, if you're struggling here, do not beat yourself up. You are a wonderful pet parent. You are doing all the things that you can to give your pet a happy and loving life. Take a little bit of time, go back and revisit your sit homework, revisit the stay homework. You got this. If you're struggling, we're here to help. Hit us up in the DMs on Instagram or message us on our Facebook group. We're here to help. We want to see you succeed. I'll see you in a minute.
Very important, the first thing you should get is some sort of a mat. Like this is a workout mat or some kind of runner or a doormat. And why I say that is so the dog has grip when the dog goes into a down, because the booty can tend to slide out on a wooden floor like here. But with pups, it builds that confidence. It's easier for them. The back legs grip and they go into a down much easier. So let's do one with Ruby's here. Let's go. Here we go. Sit. Always from a sit. And very important, if you just remember this one thing, it's nose to toes. So at the snout, down to the paws. Sit. Yes. Remember, fistful of treats. You might get a dog give you a high five also, like Ruby. She just does down automatically because she's amazing. Let's go. You reset your dog like so. Sit. Down. Really accentuate that sound, that down. Pressure on to break from the down into a sit. Pressure on. Sit. Yes. Nose to toes. Down. Now you want, in my opinion, that's a lazy down. When a dog is over on a hip, right or left hip, that's a lazy down. That's what I call a lazy down.
So, is your dog having trouble going down properly? Don't worry, there's something called a lazy down, which you can see right here, Movie Magic. Now, a lazy down is not a bad thing. There are some dogs that they're physically unable to do a proper Sphinx pose. That is okay. Do not feel bad. Your dog is a unique and special individual, and we love your dog. So, perfectly okay if it's a lazy down, as long as they're listening and following your instructions. That's perfect.
Here. Sit. Yes. Down. Oh. See, she turns over on a hip. A lot of dogs will do that. If they've been doing down for a long time, they've just a tendency to turn over on. So that's her right hip is where she's most comfortable laying down. That's her like comfy spot. Hence why she automatically goes into that when doing it down. And that is perfectly fine. It's okay if your dog does this lazy down. When you're in the home, it's fine. But if you're outside on the sidewalk, you want them to be in that perfect Sphinx position. That's a perfect down. That's what you want outside in the real world. You know, if you're at a traffic light or you're on the sidewalk in traffic, you need to be in that perfect down. All focus on you and nothing else. Cut out all the outside noise. All right, guys, let's do one more down with Ruby. And I have her on leash just so I can control her better. Reset her. Lure her wherever you want to go with the treat. Sit. Nose to toes. Nose to toes, and there is your perfect down. Thank you very much, Ruby. While working on down, you should not reward your dog for a half down. If he's like 3/4 of the way and boom, you give all the treats, please don't do that. You gotta get your dog finish in a full sphinx, where the paws are out front in a perfectly neutral down. Down can take some time, but most importantly, down needs a lot of patience on your part, not the dog. You gotta be patient with this. This is going to take a while. On occasion, there are dogs that can pick it up very quickly, but normally it can take 2 weeks, if not more. It can be a tricky one at the beginning, but just remember, like I said in the earlier part of the module, nose to toes with that fistful of treats. It will be much easier for your dog to master down if they have a phenomenal sit, because you will start the down command from a sit. Just visualize it. Your dog is sitting. What's the most natural position to put them in? Bring them into a down. Just sit into a down. It's like bread and butter.
All right, what time is it? Everyone say it with me. Homework time, because that's the most important part of training your dog. Reinforce the behavior. You're gonna be doing your down homework in 15-minute increments multiple times a day. Download the PDF, it's gonna explain exactly what you need to do. If you have any questions, if you're worried, do not get discouraged. We are here to support you. We wanna see you and your dog succeed. So remember, if you have any questions, hit us up on Instagram or shoot us a message in the Facebook group. We wanna see you succeed and we're here to help. See you soon.